Let's check in up north. There's good news and bad news in the wildfire fight. Fire officials tell us today containment is increasing, but then they said conditions are expected to get worse in the next month or two. But still, nearby hotels and resorts are pressing on, making new concessions to ensure their guests feel safe and financially secure. Here's Jennifer Hoff in Ely.
The Boundary Waters canoe area, best known for its beauty. Ask Roger Pond.
We're able to kind of cater to everyone.
And the resort owner can make it just as comfortable, too.
Many of these cabins you see are winterized.
Timber Trail Lodge sits on the edge of the forest, an 85-year-old retreat, dependent on tourists coming from across the country.
California, Texas, Florida, New Orleans.
Canceling their stays instead as wildfires burn just miles away, leading to huge economic losses.
Some resort owners like this are pleading with people, but George, he considers himself lucky because some of these cabins could potentially be empty. Instead, they're full of firefighters.
All right, we'll get you ready here.
There are dozens of places just like ponds around here that when the fires first started 2 weeks ago were socked in with smoke, leading Pond to change his strict policy for the first time.
We needed to sit down and really think about how we could accommodate, the real concerns, the air quality concerns and other things like that in a way that was both fair to the guests and fair to us.
Now allowing guests to not only rebook, but issuing a nearly 50% refund if they cancel completely, something resorts hadn't even considered before.
It's a weird line, right? I mean, because I don't think there's so many other scenarios that you can think of where we would not be, we wouldn't be thinking about the policy. And it's hard for me to even say what tomorrow is going to be like, let alone September.
The gray skies now blue, but officials here say fire season is far from over, expecting the drier conditions to fuel the 64,000 acres already burning, closing the Boundary Waters completely for now. Pond recognizing fire is more frequent.
Hopefully I'm going to drift the same way.
Taking us as far as he can, hopeful everyone can see the full beauty here soon.
You get people up here and, most people fall in love with it, want to care for it, want to come back, and that's what we want.
In the BWCA, Jennifer Hoff, KARE 11 News.
Such a blessing to see it beautiful today. Pond has also adjusted his longstanding minimum 7-night stay to just a few. On Friday, our lawmakers from the area are going to get together. They need to host a roundtable to address this economic impact and plan for what happens to all of those business owners next.